Right, section 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's section 3 of the route touristic du Champagne. We're actually going to go round the roundabout. Click the exit that's behind me. So this is section 3, 𝗪𝗪𝗔𝗪, and it's actually quite a nice little run down the valley, and then we'll finish at a church, which is a nice little spot to have lunch if you want it. Off we go. So when you arrive at the roundabout, you arrive at the junction behind, and you want this junction here, as you can see. Now, this route, there are some interesting signages, so you will find that it's the signposting might catch you out. I've seen people take wrong turns on a number of occasions, but we're going down the valley, and then we're going to turn back, and we're going to come back up a road which goes on the side of the hill there. We're going to end up at a church, although it's not necessarily the end of that section. It is wood plate stop for the transit through 𝗪𝗵𝗲 itself. So there's some lovely sweeping beds. Yeah. Enjoy the run. Once you get on the hillside, there's it's a bed. So this is 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗏. I think the problem is that quite a lot of people, probably locals, go a little bit too quickly. So there's a lot of traffic calming. So that was 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝗏. We've got a river, I'm not too sure which one. There's a river down there on the left hand side. We've gone. Fair here, end of July if I remember rightly. Nice old church. They seem to have redone the roof at some time. Holding a rock. Right now, I think it's this one. We have a hard right to do. Let me just check. We don't know until you actually get to the roundabout. Yes, this is the one. This is a hard right. But the sign is hidden. We're going to go up onto the hillside. They did these roads about 5 or 6 years ago, just before COVID. They get that much traffic, even though it doesn't look like it. They do get a lot of traffic. But, they're basically faded. The reason I'm going slowly is that there's shillies. I can actually see loose shillies in places where it's rubbed off the road. Right. Picnic spot if you need it. Oranges. Going to be turning right at the roundabout in Oranges. And they're going back down there. So right here, even though it's not marked, and then right at the roundabout. I think 𝗪𝗲, if I remember rightly, is just down on the left-hand side, so they'll have some form of traffic calming next to the 𝗪𝗲, the common occurrence. Memorial. Ah, yes, there we are, the 𝗪𝗲. Right here, follow the road, basically. Watch out for 𝗘𝘅𝘁𝗿𝙗. Into the vine we go. Say, this is agricultural land, and you will see agricultural vehicles, things like that on here. Even on a Sunday, especially when they're picking grapes. If you come during the week, then actually it's quite busy. We have for that. Take care. These birds like that. On Elon. is one of the first of the, what I think of as the true Champagne villages. The narrow streets and so on. Got Champagne pressoir there, cooperative. But we're doing the right here and left at the stop. And I do recommend a full stop here. This is a lovely little old road down here, as I recall. The drain down the middle, yeah. A true Champagne village, in my estimation. Lots of champagne houses, and you will find, as I say, there's bed and breakfasts and things like that. So you might be better off staying out here and visiting. So we'll go up towards the left here. The church is in action. That was a priority 𝙗𝙗𝗵𝗲. Going around the 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝗏. Vines again. Pressoir there, an old press. An old plough as well, I don't think you saw that. They redid this road about 6-7 years ago, and it's, what I put in, not good. It's really going to give stability a run for its money, not just a bit. It's going to be a serious run for its money. Wow. Yeah. After they redid it, it's actually a really nice bit of road, but today it's rather difficult. Chavot. Now, you can go straight on. I do recommend that we actually go right here, even though there's no signpost. Simply because the way around the back there is, how can I put it, a little interesting. As I recall, it actually brings you out just here. You go around the back. So, straight on here, past the 𝗪𝗵𝗲 town hall. And as you can see, there's that church. So, part 1 of section 2. And I usually use this as the end of this particular part 1, because we are going to go into Épinay shortly. Now, you can park here if you wish. If you're brave, there is a little route, a this is a little secret hidey hole that I use for lunch. There's somewhere nice just to stop. Just here. So that's the end of part 1 of section 3. Part 2 of section 3 is actually going to take us into Épinay, where we start section 4. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.